Hi everyone, happy Webtoon Wednesday. Today I'm going to be talking about Daytime Star. Our main female lead, her name is Yura. And our male lead, his name is Kang. This is a slice of life drama romance. There is some drama to it, but it's not an overabundance of drama. It's not so much drama that you're like disgusted by it. It's not over the top. It's very well done. The artwork is absolutely beautiful. That's one of the reasons why I started reading it, is because I saw a picture of the main male lead and I was like, wow, he is really attractive. I want to read it. So I would definitely recommend it. It is complete. I think there's like 70 some chapters. In the beginning of the webtoon, Yura is actually at a wedding for her ex-boyfriend. Unfortunately, her ex-boyfriend of many years had been cheating on her with somebody that was higher up in society, and that's legitimately the reason why he broke up their relationship, was so he could marry this woman in hopes to get his acting career more off the ground and kind of just to get higher social status. He literally broke up with her, like handing her his wedding invitation, and was just like, yeah, we're done. Like, this isn't gonna be a thing anymore. It's so sad, and she's just like devastated and heartbroken, and it really messes her up for like over a year. She ends up going to his wedding, and this is where she meets our main male character, Kang. Now, they do have interactions like here and there throughout a couple years, but they don't really talk to each other too much, or don't really take note of each other to a certain extent. And after the wedding, like, you know, a couple months or a year after the wedding, they end up being on the same set because she is also wanting to be an actress, and she just hasn't made her breakthrough. So she's been doing it for 7 years, but she hasn't gotten a role that's really made her stand out or gotten like any kind of like real attention. So they are on the same set, and she's having a really hard time doing this shoot, or doing this scene, and he talks to her. She gets really messed up though, because her ex is there and he just talks total crap to her, and he's just such a douche. Like, you will come to like hate him as much as I do, I'm sure. So he's just like talking all this crap, and it kind of gets in her head. He kind of like gaslights her throughout the webtoon here and there, and is just like weird and psycho. And because of that, she kind of gets in her own headspace. Kang talks to her, you know, kind of gets her back into where she needs to be as an actress. She does her shoot and everything's fine and dandy. Well, I mean, Kang ends up saving her life. And after that, they end up kind of talking to each other more, working with each other. He does get an interest in her because he does find her, you know, really cute and attractive. And that from there, the relationship grows, and they end up dating, and both of them end up like, you know, acting and whatnot on the same TV show. So a lot of the webtoon is about their relationship, how they handle kind of being like actor and actress, because Kang is super popular. He's like one of the top 3 actors in that country, so he is very well known. So it talks about like trying to date a celebrity, like what they can do, what they can't do. Another thing I will say is like the male lead is like obsessive and possessive of our female lead, but not to the crazy, scary extent. It's just like the just right amount. Like, he knows he's obsessed, or like, you know, he's really into her, and he knows this. And when he has his jealous moments, he handles it really well. He's not like a complete psycho where he just like runs into a room and like pulls her out by her hair or blames her for any situation. Realistically, like, they go through this relationship in a really healthy way. Yeah, there's moments of jealousy and insecurity, and there's issues because they both work so much that they don't get to see or talk to each other. But this is kind of how like a real good relationship works out, and how it should work in real life, because they go through and they talk to each other about what's bothering them instead of just staying mad at each other. I really like this webtoon. If you have a chance, I would highly recommend reading it. Just take your time, just read through it. It took me 3 days to read, but that was me reading a lot every day. I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye everyone.